Hi, this is Vic, and as usual, I'm going to be talking about my 2014 Cadillac ELR. And I will also talk about the Chevrolet Volt as well, because they are both extended range electric vehicles. Emphasis on the phrase extended range. They're both extended range electric vehicles. The range that the car can travel is extended by the fact that the cars each carry their own gasoline engine or generator. The main benefit of having the generator or gas engine is the fact that the distance you can travel is extended by the fact that you have that alternate power supply available. So basically, it's like any other car. You don't need a special outlet. You don't need a special plug. As long as there's a gasoline pump available, you can, in fact, keep driving the car. You are not absolutely required to plug in the car. However, if you do not plug in the car to charge the power supply, then you will not fully realize the financial benefits of having an electric vehicle, of having an extended range electric vehicle. And that's the thing. One of the things I like about my ELR, and it's true for the Chevrolet Volt as well. The car is good for today and tomorrow. It's good because gas stations are plentiful, and it's also good for tomorrow because once electric vehicles are begin to be fully supported throughout the United States, then the car can still be used for years to come. You can still plug it in, charge it. And speaking of charging it, I've mentioned in other videos that I have a personal policy of never passing up a charge. It doesn't matter if I have time to fully charge the vehicle or not. I never pass up a charge. I oftentimes when I stop, if I go visit a friend or whatever, if I'm over their house, I will look and see if there is an outlet available. If I can reach the outlet, which normally I can, if I can reach an outlet with my cord, then I will plug my vehicle in, whether I have time to fully charge it or not. Because passing up a 15-minute or 20-minute charge is like a gasoline engine, a person with a gasoline powered car passing up a half a pint of gas. And I'm not going to pass up a 15-minute charge because 15 minutes eventually will add up to hours, and hours will add up to full charge. And speaking of charge, we'll move on to the next slide. Okay, as you can see on the right-hand side of this display, I've achieved a lifetime high now of 93.1 miles per gallon. And that was as a result of, well, and if you look towards the left of the display, you see for the past 73.5 total miles. Now, typically, this left side of the readout will show my energy usage. Since what it does is it shows the energy usage since the last time the car was fully charged. Emphasis on the word fully. Since the last time the car was fully charged. Now, in adhering to my policy of never passing up a charge, during these 73.5 miles, I did have an opportunity to plug in my car, but I did not fully charge it. I did not have a chance to fully charge it halfway through this 73 miles. At the beginning of the 73 miles, it was fully charged. That is correct. And this is my energy usage. It says energy usage since this charge. Now I did travel 62 miles on electricity that was stored in the power supply, and I did travel 11.2 miles on electricity that was generated by the generator. Now this readout is misleading because it says energy usage for this charge, and what the car is looking at is since the last time the car was fully charged. And then the reason it's showing 62.3 miles, first of all, let's get this out of the way. We all know that the most an ELR or Chevy Volt can get on a full charge is about 40 miles. as of 2014, the most you can get is about 40 miles on a full charge. Now, this car or this readout is showing energy usage for this charge, and what is referring to is kind of accurate, but then again, it's kind of not accurate. Uh, it's since the last time the car was fully charged. Emphasis on the word fully. This is my energy usage. But in between the the time it was fully charged, I did in fact plug it in and and re, and get a little regeneration of power, but it didn't fully charge it. But yeah, during the 73.5 total miles, I did plug it in while I was stopping and visiting some people, some folks. But as a result of never passing up a charge, I was able to travel 73.5 miles, and I used less than a half a gallon of gas, 0.43 gallons of gas used. And that results in an average of 172 miles per gallon. And that greatly contributes to my new lifetime high average of 93.1 miles per gallon. In a Cadillac, a full-size Cadillac, the car weighs over 4,000 pounds. And I think that's absolutely phenomenal. And the thing I like about this goes for the ELR and the Volt. The thing I like about these cars that GM has produced is it doesn't appear to me that they've sacrificed the mass of the vehicle in order to increase efficiency. A lot of other cars, like little cars that look like giant sneakers on wheels, my impression is that they will sacrifice the mass of the car in order to try to increase fuel efficiency. What General Motors has done, and Cadillac and Chevy have done, is they've used technology to redesign the engineering plant under the skin, under the hood of the vehicles. And I think that's absolutely fantastic. That's great. It saves me money, and I'm spitting out less poisonous fumes into the atmosphere. And it's absolutely wonderful. Okay, and that was it. That's the main thing that I wanted to share with everyone was my new high of 93.1 miles per gallon and my energy usage during this particular screen. I believe that this particular screen is unique in that it represents a situation that I've very rarely have been into. All of my other presentations typically have shown my energy usage for a full charge of typically like 50 miles, usually 50, 55, 53 miles or so, or something like that. And quite often I would use my generator more, well, close to 40% of that time. But still, I would average well over 50 miles per gallon. And regardless of that, it's still saving me a tremendous amount of money, and I absolutely adore it. Good work, General Motors. Thank you for listening.